Hello guys, and welcome back to another forestry video. Today we're gonna build a road to the forest that I built. Basically it's a new forest. It's not existing on the map, and the map we're playing on is New Frontier. Turns out this is the best map so far for forestry. I don't know how it is working for farming, but for forestry it's perfect. So we're gonna play a little bit more on this map until we get something different from either the FDR logging or someone else. But it turns out this map is pretty good and is doing great job. Okay, so we cannot cut down this one, but we cannot cut it down with the harvester. We're gonna cut it down anyway. So the whole idea that I had in my head was to build a road and to drive the forwarder here. And as you know already, the forwarder has that ability to create tracks, and it is going to create a mud road where we're going to be able to drive with the machines, and hopefully we're going to be able to build a more realistic road, because up until now I wasn't able to do that. But now with these new mods, this is going to be very interesting, especially if it's raining and if we drive, uphill. It's going to be very interesting to see how the machines are going to handle that. So I think it's going to be very, very fun video to make. We're going to have to load these trees with the forwarder. We're gonna have to cut down this. I think that is Scotch pine. Let me just check out real quick. This is Scotch pine. What is that? I think it's the same. Yeah, it is the same. So basically, somebody actually wrote me a comment about the Scotch pine that is crashing the game. So far, I haven't had problems with the Scotch pine, and quite honestly, I wasn't working too much with it. But I'm gonna try every Scotch pine, and if I notice something that is not right, I'm gonna report the bug for Giants, so they can actually fix the problem. Because when the game is crashing and you don't know what is the problem, probably the game is the reason, or the PC if it's too weak. I don't know. The game is at a very early stage of the release, and is gonna be causing some trouble, and this is normal, especially if you have a lot of mods. It's gonna be crashing the game. But please guys, keep in mind that too many mods are also causing a lot of trouble. So I know that there are not too many mods available right now, but if your PC is not a monster, you're gonna have trouble for sure. I mean, this is just how it works, and that is why I want to make sure that everyone has the best experience with the game, to not have a headache with it. It is just very, very hard to do that in the beginning of when the game is just released. It is very hard to do that. Every game developer can tell you that for sure. It is very hard to do that. And if there are games that are not crashing, they are probably AAA games. But it is what it is. I mean, we're gonna have to handle this somehow. And it's not as bad as I expected to be, but it's not as good as I also expected to be, because you always have some expectations from the game, and for now the game is working 50-50, let's say that way. It's not too good, but it's not too bad. And I understand that some people are gonna have issues with the game, are gonna have trouble with probably starting the game or saving the game or all that kind of stuff, and I don't really know what is causing that trouble. Probably you have to. I mean, the best way to fix that is to report the bug to Giants and just, uh, just stay ready for the next update. And there are a lot of YouTubers that are also reporting a lot of bugs, so I believe that we're gonna be able to fix all of the problems. Of course, this is gonna take time. I'm pretty sure that they're looking at what we are reporting, and probably they're watching some bigger YouTubers or streamers. It's gonna take time. It is just how it is. So now, let's see if we can build a better road, more realistic road. I just want some kind of machine that is removing uh, the stumps faster, because for what we have now, it's not working the best way possible, unfortunately. Where is the? Yeah, here it is. Yep, let's go. So, oh, okay. We're going to enable the field destruction. That was the name, right? Creating fields. Okay, so it's not destruction, it's creation. Okay, let's see what kind of a road we're gonna be able to build. I am pretty excited for that one. Okay, press Y and autopilot. Cruise control. It is actually working, and we are making a beautiful forestry road. So from what I'm noticing, only the rear tracks are creating that path. Oh, come on. Oh, it's actually having a little bit problems with uphill driving. You can see the tracks are a little bit spinning. Nice. That is very nice. Finally being able to do all of that. Now that is a little bit better, It's gonna be at least more realistic, and we're gonna see how the truck is gonna get here. I'm just curious to see. Before we drive with the truck, we're gonna need more logs to load. Yes, finally some realism. And again, this is a forest that I have built, guys. This is not on the map. I built it myself, so it's not from the map. Don't expect the forest to be here if you come here right now on your map or your save game. Okay, I think one more tree is gonna be enough to get half a truck full. Are we going to be able to do something? Oh, they are rotating a little bit. At least they are not sliding down uh, as they were doing in Farming Simulator 22. Okay, let's park the machine and let's go pick up our truck. I think this one. Oh, no. I need the newer one. This one. It's a little bit messy, the whole place, because of the mod review that I was doing yesterday. Okay, it's a little bit bumpy, as it should be. Nice. What is going to happen if we stop? Let's see. Is it going to slide a little bit? Oh, nice. It's spinning the tires. Nice. Let's see. Okay. So this is at least a little bit more realistic. Keep in mind that it's not raining right now. I'm gonna try to get the rainy weather. At least now it's we're gonna be able to do more rescue missions. This is gonna be so much better. The the bad thing about it is that we are gonna have to wait for more mods to be available again, especially the mobile crane. Okay, let's load this bad boy. This is very exciting for me. I don't know how do you feel about it. Probably I'm gonna be reading the comments anyway, so I'm excited to see what do you think about this. And even the video from yesterday, I was reading the comments and I see people who are very good with modding, or at least with the Giants editor. I am not, guys. I am not that guy that is good with the editor. I never actually tried to use it. But probably now in the winter time, when I have more time, probably I can try to see if I can build some kind of mods on my own. And if I turn out to be good with it, I can build a mod that is very nice for logging. Nice. What I see the game lacking is grapples for the forestry. Good grapples, you know, not like construction grapples or demolition grapples. We need good forestry grapples, and that was the issue with the last game, with the FS22, where we had only one from Volvo, and it was also a mod. But if you have a weak PC, it's not going to work as it should be. I had trouble using it when I was, you know, recording videos with my laptop. So when I bought my new PC, I was kind of surprised how more stable everything is, and I was wondering, so many YouTubers I was watching and I was trying so many different mods, if I can change somehow the physics of the trees, and the mods that were working good for me was from FDR logging. That was the only machines that were working good for me. And when I bought my PC, I was so happy that finally every kind of machine is working good on my PC. So I deleted all of the FDR mods and I left only the other ones that I wasn't using before, just because of my PC. I just hope FDR to be more focused on building a nice interior from the excavators with moving joysticks and all that, because his machines are very beautiful outside and they are working very precise as always, but the interior is kind of like a little bit not realistic. I mean, I love when everything is moving, you know, you can see the guy is moving the hand and all that. I want to see that in the cockpit also. So I don't like mixing up uh, the logs with different types, but now I'm gonna be forced to do it. I don't want to leave only 2 logs on the logging side. And the Scotch pine is actually not bad. I mean, in the last game it was kind of like the lodgepole pine was so good that it was just hard not to work with it, you know. And that was the tree that I was focused more on Silver and Forest in FS22, and that is the reason why it was just so much more stable to work with that, you know. It was just so much better to work with it, and it was nice making videos with it, you know, especially with my laptop where it was not lagging all the time, which is pretty annoying. And you can hear actually the sound of the tires when you're driving it. Yeah, I think we have to do more from that, you know. Maybe I should just drive with the excavator and build a road with it. I think it's gonna be so much better and more realistic when I drive up the uphill and downhill a few times with my forwarder. It might be the same, especially if it's raining. I think it's gonna be even better. We're gonna see what is going to happen. Let's unload this truck real quick to have our satisfaction of unloading. Let's put the tension belts one more, because it is very dangerous when you're unfolding the crane. It can cause a lot of trouble if you have tension belts removed. Okay. I don't know, I'm kind of like very interested in this Scotch pine. Now when so many people are mentioning it, I'm gonna definitely build the forest with that tree too, just to try it, just to see how it's working and if it's good enough or any of those, and just to find out if it's going to crash the game, which I think is the more interesting part of the of all, because I hate some part of the game that are crashing the game or destroying the game, especially when that is connected to mods. And guys, please look into your mods and just be cautious what you're installing on your PC, because not every mod deserves a place in your PC. I was about the same in the last game. I had over 700 mods installed, and it was too much. It was just too much. You're unable uh, to play with all of them, you know. Okay, a lot of them were that was for decoration and all that, but regardless, it is just too much. So now, that is something that I don't like about FS25 is, now I did it. When you want to drop one tree, when you have 3 of them, and when you want to drop one of them, it's releasing all of them, which is not nice. Okay, so the truck is done. Okay. Now we need this one. And some of you actually told me that with the editor you're able to fix the sitting spot, how you're sitting in the excavator. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do that myself. And that is why I'm interested to try and see if I can do something actually. This is gonna be interesting. I think it's gonna be better if I just drive with the forwarder. See how it struggles to go uphill? This is gonna be great. I already love it. I think it's gonna be so much better if I drive with the forwarder. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be driving one more time with the forwarder, downhill, uphill, just to see if I can make the road look a little bit better and more realistic. And if it does, we're gonna use only that. Wait, this is how you're supposed to leave it, like this. Yeah. Okay. Let's see where's our forwarder. As you can see, it is already very dirty, which is nice. That was the main goal. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun in the winter time. I just want to make sure that I'm building proper road, not just skipping something. Yeah, I think it's gonna be better if I load these trees. Can I do that? Let me just build the road and then we're gonna see if it's actually possible. Okay, so I have to be very, very careful. Yes, nice. We have to just turn around and go uphill. Now it's working. That is what I was talking about back in the days where I was saying that it's gonna be crazy good if we have some physics like um, SnowRunner. The game is pretty amazing. I mean, the SnowRunner, and this game has already everything that it's necessary to have a lot of fun. If you're let's say some kind of a off-road guy that you love to drive like this kind of a roads with this kind of machines. Now we finally have everything that we need to have even more fun. I never had a tornado. I don't know why. Probably I'm missing something, but up until now, I never had something like that. Because after the tornado, you're gonna be actually able to clean up all the area that the tornado was going, and it's gonna be pretty much amazing to have that area to cut down all of the logs, you know, all the trees, and to transport them to the sawmill. It's gonna be very nice. Oh, you can see how much slower it goes, and I have uh, my fuel consumption is set to high, which adds some more pressure to, you know, drive better. But in these conditions, you have to step down the gas pedal, otherwise you're not going to be able to drive. And you can see how much more dirtier it is, the forwarder now. You can see that is how it's supposed to look like, not like this one. This looks like brand new. Now, when you drive in the forest, this is what kind of what is the machine look like. Yeah, so there you have it, guys. Isn't that nice? So we're gonna load up now our logs that we have on the side and all of the trees. Hopefully we're gonna be able to do that, and I think with the forwarder we're gonna be able to do it. What was now? That is our thing to do. Now, well, not a good spot for me to load the logs from there. You see, there is no sound from the grapple, and the, you know, the pumps that are working usually when you're loading. That is something that is missing on this bad boy, and for sure this machine deserve more I mean better sound. Whoops. And maneuvering in this kind of area, it's harder. Can I load this up, please? Yep, I can. Now hopefully we're gonna be able to load the other one too. Just not to drive around. Hello, can I load this up, please? It's not letting me grab the thing, and I want to. This is gonna be hard to do, but if I manage to do it, it's gonna be very nice. Well, real quick. Now. Oh, nice. I cannot fit all of the logs that are here, and the trees as well. The road looks fine. Please guys, let me know what do you think about the road. This is what I'm more excited about, because you can see how the tracks are going, and it is actually rebuilding the whole thing. It is nice. I think it's nice. And the field creation, it is turned off. You can see those tracks spinning. Oh, we have to remove the logs as well. Okay, now we have so much more space to unload the trees. Let me just remove it. It's gonna be easier for the rest. I'm definitely more interested in this Scotch pine. It looks so much more realistic than the legible pine, and it's also not bad to work with. You can see how much more realistic it is. This is going to be, guys, for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more content like this. Share the video with your friends, like it as well, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.